The question is should SEO be a consideration when you're naming your business? Now, first of all, as you know, you don't actually need to name your business. If you want to, you could just go by your name. I've never named my business. I just go by Nicki, which is, as you know, my name. Our copy coach, Kate Sitars, just goes by Kate Sitars. So you don't necessarily even have to name your business. So I do want to kind of put that down there first. If you want to name your business, if that's something that's important to you, if you want to, if you're thinking eventually maybe you want to scale up and make yourself an agency or something like that. If you want to name your business, you absolutely can. But is SEO something you should be worried about? No. Here's the thing. You will not be able to rank your page, your website for anything copywriting related, for the words copywriting, for the words copywriter, for your town copywriter. It's very, very unlikely that you are going to be able to rank your web page for that. There are just so many other websites out there, and so many other websites that have been out there for much longer, so many other websites that have so much more content. So it's not something that you are going to be able to make use of, but that's okay. You don't need to be able to make use of SEO. So first of all, should SEO be considered in the name of your business? No, don't worry about it. But here's why not ranking for SEO is not a bad thing at all. The way that you're setting up your business, you are, at least if you're working with us, if you're one of our CCA students, and I know that a lot of you are, and a lot of the followers are, you are going to be proactive about going out and finding clients and landing clients and repitching current clients and asking for referrals from clients who are delighted with you and happy to give you referrals. You're not at any point going to be sitting there and waiting for clients to come to you. And would it be great? Yes, absolutely. And that will happen. Clients will just come to you, but they'll come to you because they came through referrals, or somebody passed your name along, or you sent in a pitch to one potential client and they couldn't use you, but they knew someone else who did, so they came and found you that way. But it's not, SEO is great for incoming traffic, but again, you're not going to be able to rank for people who are searching for a copywriter. There's way too much other competition out there, but that's okay. You don't need SEO for your website to be useful for you. Your website is your presence on, or one of your main point of presence on the internet. It is your best foot forward. It's your calling card. It demonstrates who you are and your skill before people meet you in person. So people get to your website because you sent them a pitch, and so they're going to take a look at your site and learn about you. Or like I was saying, someone else referred you and said, oh, this is so-and-so, they're really fantastic. Take a look at their website and then definitely get in touch with them. They did amazing work for me. Or, you gave out your business card at an event. Someday we'll be able to go to events again. And so that person came back to you, or that business card was passed along or something like that. So people will be coming to your website, and that's part of why your website is so important and why it needs to be that best foot forward and why it needs to demonstrate your skill as a copywriter. And it's one of the reasons that we make it such a focus in the Comprehensive Copywriting Academy. But SEO it's kind of, in a way, and you talk to really any business, SEO can be a focus for businesses, but it's not something that they bank on to get clients. And especially with our businesses that are not, it might be something that a good portion of their budget is geared toward if they're a multi-million-dollar company. Absolutely, they have the resources for it and they want that web presence. But for our purposes, for our businesses, which are not multi-million-dollar, but absolutely potential to be six figures and above, it's not going to, you don't need to make that a focus, which actually, frankly, I hope that is a relief for you guys, because there's already so much to focus on, right? There's pitching, which should take up a lot of your time until you have landed lots of clients to keep you busy. And there is Facebook, and there are Facebook groups, and there is Instagram. There are all kinds of, and there's LinkedIn. There are already lots of things for you to focus on. So I hope that that's actually a little bit of a relief that you don't also have to factor in SEO. It's not something that you have to worry about for your website, because it's just not, it's not a way that you can bank on to get people to your site. So don't even worry about it. Instead, focus on the stuff that you know is going to have an impact, like sending out your pitch letters, like sending out your pitch emails, I should say, sending out, getting involved in Facebook groups and being helpful and commenting there and yeah, posting on Instagram, posting on LinkedIn for your business. Don't go too crazy down those social media roads, since we know the biggest impact is going to come from pitching. But, you know, multiple baskets, multiple eggs, we like that. Do your biggest basket, you want to be pitching, but you do want to put some eggs in some smaller baskets, like Instagram, like LinkedIn, like reaching out and connecting with recruiters, like asking your clients for referrals, like repitching your current and past clients with other ideas for projects that are valuable to them. Lots of little baskets. But so good news, SEO, not one of those baskets, not even worth bothering with. For the size of our the size of our copywriting businesses, it's not worth it. So what a relief, right? One less thing to think about. I know personally, every time a new social media channel opens up, I'm like, oh God, now we have to think about it for Filthy Rich Writers. All right, so thank you guys for joining me. I hope that that made things a little bit clearer in terms of SEO for both your business name and your site in general. And I hope that that's kind of a relief. One less thing to do. Fabulous. All right, bye guys.